Right, I want to talk about bisexuality. And there's a number of assumptions that people, first of all, usually make. And there's that ones that you'll try and convert them and get in their knickers, or them into yours. Like obviously men, usually. The other one is that you're not, there's no such thing. And you've got to be the one or the other, like hetero or gay. And the other is that you are attracted to men, and that's the main focal point of bisexual man. The point at which there's a separation of the person who's listening, their thought, the conception of it splits as soon as you try and or sort of suggest or show interest in women, or suggest that you love having sex with women more or as much, or I want to have a relationship with a woman. There's just this, like, it breaks their head, breaks their mind breaks. They can't cope with it. To the extent that any further conversation is closed, keep their mouth shut. Try and keep your mouth shut. Try and keep it quiet. Even if you're trying to talk about woodwork or like chemicals or toilets or sausages or alcohol, vodka or trees or anything, politics, whatever you talk about, they won't accept any of your take on it. And it's because they think it's included in that is an attempt, let's say, to convert them or convince them somehow that you want them in your knickers, or you want to be in their knickers, And this, like, absolutely awesomely arrogant assumption of men that men make is it's absolutely infuriating. That's why I don't. Well, put it this way: if you have to, it's infuriating. The longer you have to sustain it, of the conversation. If you're in a situation like you have to maintain a conversation with somebody who you disclose to, or they know that you're bisexual, like at a checkout supermarket, or in a lift, or a car, a taxi journey, it's just like it's hell. The longer it goes on, the more riled and angry you get, and sort of the heterosexual side of you becomes like an enormous, like the vacuum of murderous rage, wanting to kill this person and take their head off on the face, just like, so, okay, could you accept me as a man now? Is that like, are you happy that you can accept me as a man now? I showed you how violent and aggressive I can be, and how effective I am at attacking people, like other men, like you. It's almost like the meta language or subtext, like to any conversation, like let's have a little plaque, like that, to like wear on my forehead, on my head, or like on my, like a sandwich board, with that subtext written on it, like, or like a little video, like play, like looping, like. Well, by the way, I'm bisexual, but by the way, if you don't take me seriously and respect and talk to me what I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying when I'm talking, I'll take your fucking head off. Okay. Yeah, so that'd help. But it's obviously slightly inconvenient, to say the least. Or probably public disorder, no doubt, or nuisance, or arrestable offence. So, but it's this like, yeah, and it's. You know, I'm quite a feminine person as well. So people pick it up ever so quickly with me, ever so easy. You know, men and women. You know, pick up my, you know, ever so quickly. I'm effeminate. I'm not bisexual, or, you know, because, you know, I'll be at my non-verbal communication and the way I speak to people and how nicely I speak and like just like kind and like considerate and you know, not like like a bull, a British bulldog, or like a footballer, or, you know, swing my arms about. And so it's easy to pick up from me. And that assumption goes along like immediately afterward with it. Yeah. And like showing interest in having a relationship with a woman, and they think you're like one of, like, you know, a few things that you can choose from. Like, I mean, it's sort of, well, he's either confused, or he's a paedophile, or he's a killer in waiting, you know, disguise, or and that's as far as the imagination can take them, or can give them. And the fact, you know, the fact that people like me, and because I know they're well, people like me who can enjoy same-sex experiences, but also really, really love and enjoy heterosexual experience and relationships. You know, they can't conceive of it. They don't understand it. They can't understand it. You know, so they think like, oh, you're a psycho. Yeah, that's the other one. They assume that. You know. Either way, whatever you are, your mistake is that whatever they can come up with as being what you are, their mistake. They just suspect everything and anything that you say, and refuse to respect you or opinion, or have a conversation with you where you offer anything to it, you know, about politics, or, you know, as I say, any subject you can think of. You know, they'll just like keep you quiet, keep your mouth shut, you know, keep your mouth shut. Don't talk. Because you're trying to convince me, or convert me, and getting my knickers, aren't you? Or me getting yours. That's what you think. They think. So it's very, very, you know. Never mind, eh? Go out to a cup of tea at the cafe, or a cup of coffee at the cafe. That's hard to say with a mouthful of gobstoppers. Cup of coffee at the cafe.